Those are so crazy. Yo, what's good, guys? I hope you're all doing great, and welcome back to another sneaker pickup video. Today we have 3 pairs of sneakers to get into. 2 of these are collaborations with rappers. We have one Nike, one Puma, and one Skechers. You know, I've really been getting into Skechers lately. Those are so fire. Nah, I'm just playing with you. That was just a little joke. I hope it was not funny at all. Here we don't have Skechers, of course. Here we actually have also a pair of Nikes. I can promise you it's a really crazy pair. So I'm gonna save those ones up for last. And now I'm kinda undecisive which one I should pick first. Maybe you can tell a little bit by the box what these are. So maybe let's start off with those. And this box design is just so crazy. It just looks like a very old and distressed metal box. Kinda reminds me a bit of a toolbox. Yeah, it just looks very old, very distressed. Has also these little screws right here, which is a really cool little detail. Then of course here we have the Puma logo, then a little 2000, I don't know what that stands for, the size tag, the ASAP logo, and here of course we have the Puma and the ASAP logo that are a little bit texturized, which is really cool. I like it. I've shown one of these, another colorway, in a recent video of mine. So maybe you know what silhouette this is, but you definitely won't know which colorway. So let's see what we have here. We have, of course, that beautiful slider box. And of course, on the paper, we also get the ASAP and the Puma branding. So let's lift this paper up. You can see them. You can see them already here. Oh man, those are incredible, impeccable, incredible. So here we have the Puma Inhale OG X Ace Rocky, and those are crazy. Those look super pre-dirtied, pre-distressed, which is actually not a thing that I normally like, but with these I kind of do. Those just look those just look insane. Instead of a suede material on the upper like the red pair has, here we get this mesh nylon kind of material, which we also get on the Puma swoosh. Those little things here, I don't know what you would call this, are made of plastic or rubber, which on the red pair were embroidered onto the suede. And here we get the same, carbon fiber replica that we also got on the red pair. Same thing goes for this little mudguard rubber piece here, which feels really solid and really rugged and has some reflective accents on both sides. And we also get that same rugged rubber on the heel with that Puma logo above it. Here we have some nubuck, and here some tumbled leather with some holes in it. The same we also get on the tongue. Here this tumbled leather, and here that nubuck. And this is where we also find that Flaco logo. This just looks really cool with that white and yellow and blue. Those are just an incredible pair. This colorway also just looks super cool with that black and gray and those yellow accents. It just looks so clean. And it also has some little bit of blue in it, like for example here, as I said, and here that little Puma logo. This Puma logo has some blue edges. On the outsole, we also get this fading effect of blue to yellow all the way over to blue again. And we also have those little knobs that kind of remind me of like soccer cleats or something like that. Even though I don't think that these are made to be played in, but I think you can play soccer or football or whatever you play on the field with these. Those will support very good grip. And what I find also kind of interesting is that we don't get normal laces, but this really interesting lacing system that kind of reminds me of like hiking shoes or something like that. And if those strings are too long for you, you can screw those two apart, push this a little bit back, then cut it, make a knot, and then you just screw these two things together and then it will be shorter. This is also really cool. I really like this feature. This is such a crazy pair, and now that I have two of these, I don't even know which one to keep. I really want to keep both of them, and I probably will end up keeping both of them. I just have to. I can't sell one of these. I need to keep both of these. Those are too fire for me to sell. All right. So next up is this blacked out Nike box with that matte and glossy finish. This is also really cool. We have a Nike Dunk High Premium, and maybe you can already guess what we have in here. But let's see what we can slide out of this box. Oh, those are insane. I am such a huge fan of these. I always wanted to get the 1999 version, but I of course didn't have some 10, 20, 30k just lying around to buy one pair of sneakers. And even if I had the money, I am glad that I didn't spend it on those, because Nike was so glad and give those to the public. For those who don't know, here we have the Wu-Tang Dunk Highs. Wu-Tang is an American rappers group, and they already did this Nike collab on this Dunk High back in 1999, which was limited to I think 36 pairs if I'm not mistaken. And of course those were really hard to get, so Nike blessed us with a general release, which I am quite to see going for damn near retail. Like those are not even over 200 bucks. You can get them for I think 180. I kind of expected them to have a little bit more resale value. Like I kind of expected them to be around 250, 300, maybe even 350. But those are kind of cheap for now. Maybe this will change when the sneaker market will go up again. But for now, those are pretty cheap, I would say. If you want to get these, you can get those for a pretty low price, which is really a good thing in my opinion, because sneaker enthusiasts like me who love a sneaker for the storytelling can now get these as easy as they couldn't have in like the last 10 years or so. But now let's talk about the details on these dunks. Of course, we have that Wu-Tang logo embroidered on the heel, and we also get the Wu-Tang logo here on the tongue tab, and the sock liner is made out of that satin material, which feels really premium. And so does the leather. Here we get some really nice high quality tumbled leather, which feels buttery soft. This is a very, very nice leather. I think this is a super sick pair. Maybe you know that I am a very huge fan of yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, and that black and yellow colorway just looks incredible. And yeah, I don't think I have any more to say about these. I will be rocking these very, very heavily. Those are just an insane pair. Those are so, so clean. I have to do it. So, and now for the last pair. Here we have our sketches. Yeah, of course, there are not sketches in here. Those are so crazy. Man, I've really been looking forward to grabbing these for such a long time, and I've been looking and looking and looking for a good price, and now I finally found them for a really, really good price. This was really a steal. And yeah, let's open this up. Bro, those are insane. Those are so, so sick. Okay, so here we have the Nike Dunk Low Flip the Old School. The reason that they have this name is that the swooshes are flipped upside down, which is something we have never seen on a Nike release ever before. This makes this so special to me, and also that paper cover, it looks super cool. It just looks insane. Besides that flip the old school lettering, we see some legs that wear sneakers. Like here's a pair, here's a pair, here. This looks just super, super cool. And also here on the heel it says, "Be true to your school." I can't stress out enough how crazy they look to me. This is an incredible pair, and I can't believe that I got my hands onto them. Another really cool detail that they have is that they are mix matched. We can see this right here. We have a white tongue and purple laces and a purple sock liner. And here we have a purple tongue, white laces, and a white sock liner. So those are white with purple in it, and those are the exact opposite, purple with white in it. And this also makes this so much cooler to me. They also have a yellow hint on the tongue. You know, yellow, my favorite color. Perfect. And of course, we also get this really cool print that we have on the paper on the outside, also on the insole. The paper is for now not going anywhere because they are held in place by the laces, and they are stitched right here and here on the back. But of course you can rip apart the paper to reveal the real sneaker that's underneath it. But I think I'm gonna keep them like this for now and let natural wear and tear reveal the sneaker that's underneath it. If I'm not mistaken, those were even an Asian exclusive release, so you could only get those in Asia. That's why I bought them via eBay from Japan. You can see this by this little Nike card right here that has all of this Japanese letters on it. Those are just so crazy. So that'll be all for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, then comment down below which of these sneakers was your favorite. Was it the A$AP Rockies, or the Flip the Old School Dunks, or the Wu-Tang Dunks? I can't really make my mind up here which of those sneakers is my favorite. I absolutely love all of these, but I can decide which one's my favorite. Those are just three really incredible pairs, and I can't wait to rock all of these. Can you please do me a quick favor and leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel? This would really help me. And of course, hit the bell to not miss out on future videos about really cool sneakers just like this one. So now I'm wishing all of y'all a good rest of the day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and until next week, peace out.